Dear Ambassador, dear Presidents and academics, LSE alumni, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We are truly honored to welcome you all here today on the occasion of the lecture of Christopher Cocker, Professor of International Relations at the London School of Economics. Today's lecture, entitled Why Thukydidis is Our Contemporary, What His History Has to Tell Us About the Face of War Today. Thukydidis was right. War is a human, all too human activity, and we always have to revisit the classics to remind ourselves of the fact. The ancient Greeks were never more important for the US military than in the immediate aftermath of 9/11. Unfortunately, they learned the wrong lessons. Misreading the classics can be more dangerous than not reading them at all. Christopher Cocker is Professor of International Relations at the London School of Economics and former head of the department. He has been visiting guest scholar at the National Institute for Defense Studies in Tokyo and visiting fellow in numerous academic institutions all over the world. Among his most recent books are Future War, Can War Be Eliminated, and many, many others. He is the author of dozens of books, which have been translated into 7 languages. He was a NATO Fellow in 1981. He served terms on the Council of the Royal United Services Institute. He was a serving member of the Washington Strategy Seminar, the Black Sea University Foundation, the Moscow School of Politics, and the academic board of the Czech Diplomatic Academy. He is at present on the advisory board of the Brenthurst Foundation in Johannesburg. Additionally, he has written for the Wall Street Journal, The Times, The Independent, The European, The Spectator, The Times Literary Supplement, and The Literary Review. He is a regular lecturer at the Royal College of Defence Studies in London, the NATO Defence College in Rome, the Centre for International Security in Geneva, and the National Institute for Defence Studies in Tokyo. He has spoken at other military institutes in Western Europe, North America, Australia, and Southeast Asia. The discussion of today's lecture will be Theodore Kolumbis, Professor of International Relations at the University of Athens and Vice President and a member of the Honorary Committee at the Hellenic Foundation of European and Foreign Policy, ELIAMEP. His work focuses on conflict resolution in the post-Cold War international setting and on aspects of Greek foreign policy. He has written many books. A very famous textbook of his is International Relations, Power and Justice, Prentice Hall. His more recent publications include The Greek Junta Phenomenon. In the years 1965 until 1983, Kolumbis was Professor of International Relations at the American University School of International Service in Washington, D.C., where he received several awards for outstanding teaching. Dr. Spiros Economidis will coordinate the lecture and the discussion. Dr. Economidis is the director of the Hellenic Observatory and associate professor in international relations and European politics at the LSE. He received the Robert Mackenzie Prize for his doctoral thesis on the international implications of the Greek Civil War. His subsequent work has concentrated on the international affairs of Southeastern Europe and European Union external relations in the field of foreign and security policy, on which he has published widely. He has also been research associate of the Centre for Defence Studies at King's College in London and at the International Institute for Strategic Studies. More recently, he was visiting professor at both the universities of Belgrade and Zagreb, as well as a visiting fellow at the European Union Centre in Singapore. Dr. Economidis has been on the staff of the LSE since 1991 and was involved in the establishment of the Hellenic Observatory in 1996. Today's lecture is part of the public lecture series on the theme of New Ideas for a World in Change, a very successful co-organization of Megaron Plus, the London School of Economics, the Hellenic Observatory, and the Hellenic Alumni Association of the London School of Economics and Political Science. We are delighted to be part of this great initiative and joint venture. I hope you enjoy and participate in the lecture and the discussion will follow. Thank you.